understand that why you should join the Toastmasters. Joining the Toastmasters allow people to build the skills they need to become more confident public speakers and stronger leaders in every area of their lives. Toastmasters offers proven education program in communication and leadership. A Toastmaster club meeting offers a supportive group environment where people with diverse skills and background come together to practice their skills and exchange valuable feedback. In addition to delivering speeches, members are asked to evaluate other members' speeches while also developing their own listening and interpersonal skills. Individuals join with their own unique goals and needs for improvement. They are able to continue to develop their communication and leadership skills for as long as they wish, and many members continue on in the program throughout their lives. Thousands of Toastmaster members have become professional speakers, earning a living as a speaker, trainer, facilitator, consultant, and coach. Now, let me come to the subject. What is Toastmaster International Distinguished Club Program, which includes the club's success plan? The Distinguished Club Program is an annual program running from July 1st through June 30. The program consists of 10 goals your club should strive to achieve. To be considered for recognition, your club must either have 20 members or net growth of at least 5 new members as of end of term, which is June 30. Without fulfilling the membership requirement, although if you achieve the DCP goals, you will not be get recognized. For this, in our presentation, we are going to see what are the segments are available to achieve these goals, and each segments has what are the criterias that we have to fulfill from the club level. The club is the basic one in a district or in the Toastmaster International. Depending on the club only, we can able to grade until the district or the Toastmaster International. If the club did not perform well, I'm sure that the district will not have a good result or expected result. So each and every one here, there are area directors available, the division directors are available. So please concentrate on the club and help the club to achieve the goals and motivate the members to achieve their personal goals. That means the educational awards. Okay, let me open my presentation. You can see my presentation, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you make it in a presentation mode? Okay.
Yeah. How to be a distinguished club? Just I will give you very simple way to get in. First of all the Toastmaster or non-Toastmaster having an access to get this digital booklet. One is called Distinguished Club Program and Club Success Plan. And another one, how to be a distinguished club. Please download from the Toastmaster International website and go through page by page. It has plenty of information, step by step, what you have to do in order to achieve your objectives. This is very important. Initially, you have to get this booklet before For club officers, the Toastmaster International, they used to send a hard copy. Nowadays, they stopped the hard copy last 2 years, and they are promoting us to download the digital files because each and every time they are updating the contents. So that we have to go now and we have to download this one and to read. Okay, for all the clubs in our district, last time, as in all the training, we used to emphasize that the moments of truth. It has to be done in the club level. Why? By this way, doing moments of truth, you will know about your strength and weakness of the club. It can be conducted by the club president or by club VPE. If they are not familiar, they can get the help of their senior members within the club. If not, they can able to approach the area director or so on in the hierarchy. We are available from the district always for you to help to achieve your objectives. From the moments of truth, you know that how the members, they used to feel on the first impression itself. I am one of the club president here in the other division. I conducted this moments of truth in our last meeting. What we used to do, we used to ask the members to write down, to point out what are the strength and weakness and how they felt currently. At the same time, before ending of the term in the next year, for example, maybe it's a March or April, we have to repeat the same moments of truth. So you can able to measure, you can able to correlate from the first moments of truth and with the second session of the moments of truth, what are the improvements that you have made. So it's a very nice tool to go through in order to have a quality of meeting within your club level. Okay, let us move to the traditional education awards. I'm sure that all the old members, they know that they have to complete the CC as well as the CL manuals. Then they can able to achieve the DTM after they are completing one district leadership role, which is the least the area director. Let us see in the pathways. You have to be a club officer for 1 year term and district officer for 1 year term. Who are the district officer? From area director, division director, and district excom. These are the district officers. You have to have this position at least 1 year term so that you be eligible. Then you can be a club mentor or club coach. So who will be a club mentor? Whenever you are chartering a new club, and there is a provision to have 2 club sponsor and 2 club mentor. So if you are recorded, registered one of the mentor, you are eligible. Otherwise, you can go to other club where you are not a member and you can request the district to assign you as a coach. If the club has 12 members or less, it requires the club coach. So you have to bring that club at least to the distinguished status with fulfilling the membership criteria. Then you can be a club sponsor or speechcraft, or you have conducted the youth leadership program. So these are the category apart from completing 2 complete pathways. Then there is a capstone project, which is the DTM project you have to do in order to achieve the DTM. Let us see what are the segments are available with DCP. There are totally provided 6 points for education purposes only, and 2 points for membership, and 1 for training, and 1 for administration. Here you can easily attain administration, training, and the membership apart from the education. So automatically you will have 4 points. Just if you ask the Toastmasters to complete the level 1, at least 4 members, you'll get another point. So easily your club you can able to bring as a distinguished status. Let me move to the other screen. You will know these are the traditional way how to get the previously 2cc and 2 more cc. Here what else I mentioned, 1 2 3 4 5 6 all are equal to 1 points. Let us move to pathways. Here you can see if you submit 4 pathways in level 1, that means 4 members completed level 1, you will achieve 1 point. If level 2, 2 pathways means you will achieve another 1 point. So totally you will have 6 points. So anything that you can, if you can at least, even it's a new member, you can encourage them before the end of the year or end of the term. If they completed 4 pathways, 4 members in level 1, easily your club will become distinguished status. Here you can see other things. This one, it's equal to traditional also in pathways learning experience. In all these 4 points, it's same. That means if you can able to add 4 members or additional 4 members, another point, then minimum 4 club officers needs to be get trained in COT1 and the COT2, what you are attending now, COT1. Then in October or April renewal report, you have to do on-time renewal of your club officers during this period 2 times, and at the before end of the term you have to submit your successor club officer list. Okay, this is the hierarchy for the DCP. If the club become distinguished, automatically the rest of the area or division or district, it will become distinguished. Our district director, DTM Joy Villanova, his objective is to get our district to be smartly distinguished. So whenever your club distinguished and above status, automatically it will give impact on area as well as division. Both it will contribute to the district. To achieve these things, club success plan, it's very important. Who can able to do? Okay, bring all the 7 club officers, including the immediate past club president. What are the criteria that you have to sort it out? Just you have to check what are the communication mode that you are going to have in order to communicate with your fellow members. If there is any conflicts, how you are going to handle in the diplomatic way. What is the current situation? For example, COVID-19 pandemic, and for example, whenever we are conducting the physical meeting, now we come to the virtual meeting. So for the current situation, how you can be able to make that situation as a positive for yourself. Then if you have any specific goals, just how to, just you can establish and you can develop the strategies, identify the assignments, develop a framework to achieve the result. Just not only documenting this thing, just you have to track your accomplishment so that you can able to achieve the results. The club success plan includes all elements necessary to achieve your club goals. You have to say what, how, who, and when. As I told you earlier, it's not matter of getting 5 points or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. With this DCP 10 goals, you have to check with your membership growth. If the membership growth is not matching or it's not fulfilled as per criteria, you are not going to be awarded what point that you have made for your particular club. That means you have to make sure that your membership, basic membership, should be at least 20 members, or on the particular term, you have to have a net growth of at least 5 new members. This is very important. Otherwise, you cannot able to achieve. If there is a time, I will show you how to go to the dashboard and to check this. As I told you, for the distinguished status, if you take at least 5 points out of 10, your club will become as a distinguished. If you are going to achieve 7 out of 10, your club will be labeled as select distinguished. If your club is going to take 9 out of 10, your club will become president distinguished. You see here, I have just a screen captured this one. It's one of the club, NESMA. You can see this is the base members and this is the up to date. Normally we required 20, already they had a base 27 and they increased more. So up to date they have 34 and also they completed, you see all the tick marks, totally 10 goals they achieved, so that it was labeled as a president distinguished. So each and every club, we will, as a district officer, we would like to see this title before end of the term as president distinguished. Okay. There is something called membership building programs. Apart from talking about the DCP, you can have aligned these membership building programs by at the time of adding the members. If you add members between August and September, you will get a Smedley Award. If this is actually 5 members you have to be added. If you are going to add February or March, you will get Talk Up Toastmaster Award. It's a ribbon from the Toastmaster International. If you are going to add member between May and June, you will have Beat the Clock. The requirement is during this period, you have to register and you have to pay on time. That's all. Here, for example, if you are going to charter a new club, and you can say that, okay, for the new club, we have 20 members, it will be get counted or not means it will not be counted. Or anyone transfer from one club to other, it will not be get counted. If members are new or members are reinstated, these things are considered for this particular award. Before, as I told you, if you add 4 members, you will get 1 DCP. If you add another 4 members, you will get another 4 DCP. So, with that 4 member, if you add another 1 during this period, you will get those awards. Whenever you are going to the DCP and the club success plan, you can be thorough about it, goals and rules, and how you can be able to prepare your club to be always success. First of all, you have to plan all the 10 goals. So for example, you have 20 members or 25 members. Okay, as a VPE, just you can document that who is going to do what. He is going to complete level 1. He is going to complete level 5 or level 4, whatever it may be. So there's a chart available. Just you can write down their names so that it will be helpful for you to motivate them and to provide the projects on time to achieve your goal as per your club success plan. As I mentioned earlier, the same thing here as written. As a conclusion, every member responsibility to have a new members. You cannot be able to, okay, the major responsible as a VPM, your vice president membership. Just you have to help him or her to get, for example, if you have your colleagues from your professional workplace or your family member from your family, just you can tell about the Toastmaster for their benefit and you can able to bring them. And also not only bringing the member, as a VPE, you have to work with them by assigning a mentor to achieve their educational award. And as a club officer, each and every club has 7 club officers. They have to be well trained so that they know that how they can able to discharge their office. Otherwise, they will not know anything and they cannot be able to give the knowledge that they gain to the other members. And before the deadline, you have to submit the next term officers list. Here, everyone benefits. Why we are asking to bring new members to get the new ideas? Whenever new members come, they have different new personalities, and they have lot of information that we can able to share, and also the educational growth. So, for example, if I'm a speaker, I'm going to deliver a project in a club, and if only one person available or two person available, I will not feel comfortable to deliver the project. So if I have at least 15 or 10 or whatever it may be, then I will be get motivated and I can able to deliver comfortably, and others can able to evaluate me. And also automatically your leadership skills will be get improved. At last, whenever you are going to be get recognized as a club member, the club will be get distinguished status also. If you ask, oh, what is in it for me, means a healthy club means a healthy members. Even you can put opposite way. If you have a healthy members in your club, sure that it's a healthy club. This means you. Now I can show you the other documents. As I showed you before, this is the how to be a distinguished club. This comes under the successful club series. Here, if you have this chart, you can clearly, you will know that what are the criteria and how you can able to achieve your 10 goals. This is the main document each and everyone has to go through. Distinguished Club Program and Club Success Plan. This document has lot of information including the Club Success Plan. You see, these are the Club Success Plan. Name of the members of the Club Executive Committee, all 7 officers, and the immediate past president. Just you can list out here. The values. What are the principles? What are the obstacles that we are facing right now? What is the meeting protocol? So just if you document and if you go through, so that it will be good for you to achieve this. Otherwise, you cannot able to do anything. Now let me take you to the website. Everyone knows about the dashboard, is it? In the dashboard, whenever you opened as dashboards.toastmasters.org, you will have this page. Our district number is 104. For the new members, please remember our district number is 104. Select our district. Here you can able to see district performance, another tab, division and area performance, and the club performance. Just this is the updated on last 13th of July. Still the realignment was not been applied, so you will have little bit difference of data. Maybe end of this month everything it will be okay. Here you can see before the base club was 105 and up to date we have only 88. Like that, the payments received from the membership before base is 3986 and they received up to today 3514. Totally we have 105 clubs, as I told you at the beginning, and only 52 of them achieved the distinguished club status. If you are going for the division and the area performance, you can able to see the total division count is 8. Actually, it has to be reset to 6. As IPDD, DTM Abdullah Liman mentioned that we lost 2 divisions from outside Jeddah. As well as it will be reset, area also it will be get reset. Club, it will remain same. It will have some impact. Here you can able to see something SP. That means these are the divisions that we had. Division C becomes select distinguished, Division H becomes select distinguished, and Division I become president distinguished. Let me open Division C. These are the area 8, area 11, and area 27 under Division C. You can see P. They fulfilled before, as I show you in my presentation, NESMA club, which is president distinguished. The P indicates the president distinguished. If it's a D, here you can see D, only distinguished status. Whenever the clubs achieving such goals, automatically it will be credited to the area. Then it will come to the credit of the division. There is certain requirements for each and every category. So, for example, if one of the club, here you can able to see OTC Toastmaster Club, they achieved club goals 9. 9 supposed to be president distinguished. Why there is no P? There is a membership fulfillment which was not made before the term, so that they are not recognized. How to check this one? This is the dashboard normally we used to see. Here you can go to particular club performance. It will give you all the clubs. You can click any one. For example, NESMA. If you click, it will give you the same format that I have projected. On the left side, in the vertical column, you can able to see the additional reports. Just click this additional reports. All the district, it will be get displayed. Here you can able to see and you can able to understand that what are the requirements it's not been fulfilled. Okay, here you can able to see the district. Just directly jump to our district, which is 104. Here it will give you the district summary itself with the graphical representation. Here, almost distinguished club. You see, these are the things where they got distinguished, but they didn't fulfill the membership. Let us see the first one, C27. That means Division C, Area 27. Ta and Neem Toastmaster Club. They achieved 6 goals, which is equal to distinguished status. But they have only 11 paid members and they required 9 members to be added. So if they added this 9 member, it will come totally 20 and automatically this one will be removed from this area and this club will become distinguished status. Like that, your division H18, that means area 18. One of the club has 5 they achieved, but still 12 members to be added. Another club in area 37, it achieved 8, which is the select distinguished. But they have to add 8 members in order to get this one. So here in Division K and Division T, so on, so forth. If you click the area to do, here clearly it will be mentioned by this one. For example, what are the requirements to be distinguished or select distinguished or present distinguished district? So here clearly it will mention, for example, for our district to become a distinguished status, it requires more 19 clubs to be paid and 532 membership to be paid also, and it has to meet the distinguished club gold status. Like that, let me go to the division H. What it was written, Congratulations. Division can be a select distinguished. As I show you, there is a S mark before the division in the division edge. So that here it's a select distinguished. Already the club is select distinguished. So this is the middle category, distinguished, select distinguished. In order to achieve the president distinguished, what it requires, just only one more paid clubs among those clubs in their particular division. Here you can see 12 clubs are having 5 plus DCP goals and so far, and 10 clubs have 5 plus DCP goals same, and 20 plus of members so far. If any one of the club additionally, if they submitted the payment on time, the division, now the status will be president distinguished. So they missed with one more paid clubs. Here by area wise, area 5, this area meets the recognition. Okay, for the area director, there are 2 times they have to do the club visits. If they fail the club visit and to submit to the Toastmaster International on time, those 2 club visits, totally they will be obsolete from the recognition program. So once they moved, automatically it will give impact to the division also as well as the district. So here already the particular area director, it meets. He fulfilled or she fulfilled the club visits and they submitted on time. Here also required one more paid club to achieve the distinguished status. Let us know area 18. The area needs recognition requirements of club visits. As I told you, here also they fulfilled so that they become distinguished status. For next status, which is select distinguished, it requires one more distinguished club under this area as well as, that's all, because here they mentioned that the paid club goal has been met. So likewise for the president distinguished, one more paid clubs required and one more distinguished club. So if they fulfill these things in addition to this, automatically this area 18, it will become a select distinguished or president distinguished status. This is area 34. The area meets the recognition program requirements of club visit. Already club visits done, and this is the highest award, which is president distinguished. So that there is no requirement as mentioned earlier for those areas. So straight away they said that the area is president distinguished. Let us see here area 37. Same division H. What it's done, the area needs 3 more August, November club visits to qualify for any level of distinguished. The same thing to qualify February, May for any level of distinguished. So here the area director did not visit any club the first time as well as second time he or she did not visit, and it was not, the report was not submitted to the Toastmasters International. So although if you have the paid clubs or distinguished status of clubs under your area, because of this you are not eligible to have to be get distinguished. So that as a leader, as a area director or as a president, please before end of the term or division director, just to go back to this additional report to know and to understand the status of the area or the club or whatever it may be, just try to fulfill on time so that it will fulfill your objectives. I hope I have covered everything. If anyone having any questions, they may ask.
Mr. BQD. I think this is one of the good lessons learned for the officers, that really there are some clubs, areas, divisions, they are almost there, but unfortunately, due to whatever reason, that simple thing was overlooked and the time passed and I lost the chance to be recognized as better performer. So I think, thank you very much for this really valuable information shared with us. And I hope and confident also that this year will be far better than before, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, Mr. IPDD. Anyone having any questions?
Thank you very much, Professor Kalab. It is really nice to hear. You have given a very detailed picture for everyone. I hope that we all understand, and inshallah we'll do our best to achieve the distinguished president distinguished goals. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. No problem. We are, as a district, we are available always for you. If any doubt, just drop an email or just send a WhatsApp or email, whatever it may be. You can approach any one of our district officer. We are happy to help you in any time.
Thank you, sir.
DTM Maricar, I have, for your information, I shared the links for those two TMI magazines on the chat box. So whoever who wants, they can get it. And I have one more suggestion, DTM Ibrahim Maricar. I would really appreciate if the same message that you did is done in every division council meet where we will have the presidents and the VP education. Because in my opinion, this becomes a one-on-one message. Rather than sending it through an intermediate like an area director or anything, it is better that they get this message firsthand, because we are on a trail of a matrix. And the beginning of this matrix is the club, and the end of this matrix is the district. So we are all in between. I have a feeling that this message has to go strictly to the clubs from where this journey will start. I have a feeling that the clubs are either not informed or not very interested. So we have to influence that from that end of the meeting. And I would suggest that our Division H director will have the liberty of calling you again when we have the division council meeting. Thank you very much for that effort.
Thank you very much, Mr. IAM, for your information, including the council members supposed to attend this COT. That means who are the council members, the PPE, as well as the club presidents, who is already available. I can able to provide another session if you want to arrange. It doesn't matter for me. At any time, I'm available for the divisions.
Hello. DTM Maricar, thank you very much. That was indeed my second time to see this, and it was very informative. As DTM Ashraf has just mentioned, I also have been having this feeling. There is something that makes the clubs and generally the officers, despite the push from the area level or even being within the club, I have been doing this, but either they don't have information or they don't see the advantage that they are, we have to really push them to work in this area. So the horizon is restricted. I think what exercise he told, if we do this for a few times in different levels, it will widen their horizon, and maybe they get more interested in achieving, so that, they feel that they will achieve something. And how to do is very clear in your presentation. So I think once they know how to do it, they will be definitely gaining out of it. So I second it, and I will definitely cascade the information down. I already posted the slides. I'll present the thing again. But yes, they should join the learning from the source, so that if they have any doubts, it can be cleared on the spot instead of having keeping it for later.
No problem. It's a good suggestion. As a area director, it's now you are the liaising between the division as well as the clubs. So I would like to request you to have smooth communications with the club presidents or club officers. And first of all, it's your duty to ask them to do the moments of truth and to evaluate themselves, to know about their strengths and weaknesses, so that they can able to correct it. If they don't know that what they are doing, or whether the things that they are doing it's correct or not, If they did not measure, I'm sure that it cannot be get corrected. So that if they need any help, they can approach you as a senior people, or we are available also. If you are free, we can able to do the same moments of truth.
Sure.
Doesn't matter, but it has to be done not by the area level or division level or district level. It has to be by the club level itself, because it has to reach the club officer as well as all the club members at one time, so that it will be effective. For example, we can able to conduct from the district itself directly as a moments of truth, but I will not feel that one will be effective, because the direct message, it has to go to the club leaders. So this is very important to do the moments of truth first session before the end of the July.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, I wanted you to say this because there are some members present on the forum and we have been giving this message to them. I hope they take your message seriously and do the moment of truth on time. Right? I will definitely be working with them and hopefully we'll achieve. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Back to Division Head Director, if there is no questions.
Thank you very much, Division District 104 CGD District Toastmaster Ibrahim Maricar, for your wonderful presentation and advices.